Hello, my friends. I have fun products to share with you today. One of them is a sentiment set with a die set. So what does that mean? That means, and I know the die doesn't look like much here, but don't worry. It's birthday with a shadow, the die, and then it has all of these words that you can stamp around it. And I have lots of samples. So you can say happy birthday, let's eat cake, let's party, happy, or you can say happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, my friend. Birthday boy, birthday girl. Again, that's cute, I like that one. Have a fantastic birthday. A birthday goodie for you, or a birthday gift for you. You're invited to a birthday party, and birthday wishes to you. So much fun and very, very versatile, let me tell you. So that's our birthday statement set. Then, everybody has been waiting for this one, so I'm very excited that it's finally here. It is the Butterfly Fold It card. Now the Fold It technology, in all honesty, the technique is not new, but the way that I tweaked it a little to make it easier to understand is new. So that's the part that I came up with, is the way to make it easier to understand. But this one has been very popular. People have been waiting for this one for a long time. And I'm excited it's finally here. It does come with the Sizzix handy dandy storage envelope, which is so nice, and it is so easy. The best part is it folds to an A2 sized card in the butterfly shape. Let me show you. Oh, also, just so you know, it also coordinates with the other fold-its that we have right now, the gift and the cupcake. So let's look at this butterfly. I already have mine open, and it comes with these dies, and it comes with the cute little antenna and and I have lots of samples, don't worry. It comes with this die, and I actually have these taped together, but what I want you to notice, number one, is this is a very, very, very intricate die, okay? You must use your precision base plate with this. So if you have a Sizzix machine, I want you to use your precision base plate and Sizzix adhesive, because you don't want to try to glue that down. So let's make a card really quick. Now, what part of it did I have in this? Well, you can make a gift tag or a card out of any die that you have, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. But people are really kind of confused by that. So what I've done is I've taken on the back of the die, it says place fold here or place fold here. What does that mean? That means that I've taken a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock and I folded it in half. Easy. Then I am going to lay this down, and if I want my fold to be up at the top, here's my fold. If I want my fold to be up at the top, I'm gonna lay this down just like this on my machine, meaning I can see between the paper and the die. So the fold is on the inside of the die. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this over to the machine, we're gonna lay that down, and we're gonna run that through. That's how easy it is. So the fold is up here, and we're gonna run that through. So simple. Then what we're gonna do is we are gonna do some decorating. So let me show you what this looks like. Now remember, the big key about these two is they make an A2 size card, which is very important to card makers, right? So here we have our butterfly. You're gonna open it up, and there's your card. Standard envelope. Isn't that fantastic? Now, if I wanted to, I could have done the fold on the side and opened it this way, but I wanted it up at the top this time. So there I've done the card base. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these two dies together, and I'm gonna, of course, like I said, use my precision base plate. I'm gonna lay that down, and we are going to get, let's do pink. Now, I always like to use, as you know, my Sizzix adhesive. It's one of the few items that has a guaranteed spot on my desk. We're gonna peel this off. Now that's all sticky. Don't touch that part. There's a little lip here that I'm touching. That's the safe part. I'm gonna lay this down. And now, just to make sure I don't accidentally die cut in the wrong spot, I'm gonna trim this off, because the worst thing in the world is using up a sheet of a Sizzix adhesive and not cutting in the right spot. So I'm gonna lay this down. Now, why did I have washi tape on the back of this? Because I was using my magnetic platform, and I still am, and I have my precision base plate down here. But this is metal, the precision base plate is metal. So now this is no longer magnetic, because there's a magnet, but then the metal is stopping the magnetic force. So I have this, and I'm going to have to lay that down, and I'm gonna do it the old school way with washi tape. You can use Post-it note, painter's tape, anything you have, anything that you used to use back in the olden days before we had magnetic platforms. And I'm gonna line this up just like that. and I'm going to tape this down. Now, why do I have 2 dies here? Because if I wanted a solid background, I would need this 1 die, the outside die. And in order to give you extra value for your dollar, I made it 2 dies, so you have 2 options for the same price. Now, you're gonna hear a lot of crunching. That's the blade going through the cutting pad. And because we're on video, I always like to run it through twice, because if it's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong on video or live TV, which that's happened too. So we're gonna just run that back through. And now what we're gonna have, oh, look at that. It just popped out completely. Look how beautiful that is. Now, don't be worried about weeding all those out yet, okay? Because we're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna switch it up again, and and let's watch this. Here we have the finger test. My cutting pad is starting to move, so I'm gonna flip it so we don't have any curved cutting pads. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this die and just use the outside die. Now this is gonna give me just a solid butterfly, and let's see if it'll fit on this scratch paper. Yes, it does. Fantastic. So this is just a solid butterfly. Now I'm also going to want to add, you know what? We're going to add some adhesive to the back of this because I don't want to have to glue those on later. Getting smart in my old age. Okay, so we're going to lay that down. We're going to trim this off. And notice when I say trim, I never mean scissors. Scissors are a bad word at Sizzix, because we have a die for that. Okay, so now I do still have a little extra over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim this down. Don't wanna accidentally cut in the wrong spot. So now this is all a sticker. I'm gonna lay this down, lay my little pretty butterfly down, and then I'm going to lay down my little body, and where'd my little antenna go? Oh gosh, don't tell me I lost my antennas. I will be very sad if I did. Oh, they're there. It's funny, I was teaching a class the other day and they said, yeah, sometimes on video we can see the die, but you can't because it's at the wrong angle. And I just laughed because that's true. Sometimes it's like over there hiding and you can see it, but I can't. So now we're gonna run that through, and then we're gonna bring our butterfly and get our butterfly all beautied up. But I just realized I'm gonna wanna do a little bit of inking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my this is my butterfly body, or not body, I'm sorry, wings. And I have my real body over here and this. Now, just a heads up, this piece has Sizzix adhesive all on the back. I'm saving this. I don't usually save scraps this funny looking size unless it has that adhesive on the back. Then it's gold to me. So I have a special spot over here. You can see here's some brown that I have. There's pink over here. I save all these pieces because those are very, very good pieces. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, oh yes, I wanted to ink this a little. So let's get some paper and let's get some ink. This is lemonade, but let's use banana because that's a little brighter. It's a little darker. So we're just gonna add some ink to this, just the edges, just to kind of really make it pop. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's just gonna give it more definition and make it more alive. And I have ink already on my hands. It's always amazing how fast I can do that. Okay. And we're just gonna add a little bit more. You don't have to worry too much because we're gonna cover most of this. I just wanted to have a couple little extra pieces of color under here to add some more interest. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. Put that over there so we don't get ink on us. So now we have our pretty yellow butterfly. We're gonna add this to our card base. See how easy this is? This is like, it's almost illegal how easy this is. And we're gonna lay this down, just like that. Then we're gonna get our butterfly. Now again, this has the Sizzix adhesive on the back, so I'm gonna peel this off, and most of those little pieces that I was mentioning are just gonna fall right out when I pull the backing off, which is quite handy. Now some are not, so we're gonna I have a trash can down here, don't worry, and I'm gonna flick. Oh, look at that. I flicked them all out. I love it. Love it, love it. And those are just extra trashes, so we're gonna throw those. Okay, so now we're gonna lay this down. Now we could have inked this too if we wanted to, but we'll just keep going here. And we're gonna add that right there. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that amazing? And then we probably should have inked this, but we'll finish up here. I have samples to share with you. I gotta make sure I don't forget to show you the samples. And I like to add the body first. So let's add the body. Dun, 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 dun. Look at how cute our little butterfly is. We're gonna add the little antennas. Look at this little girl. Oh, she's beautiful. Now, Move that over, and let's add a couple little dots on here because life is just too beautiful not to have little dots or something. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, look at this. Was that like the fastest card ever? It was almost like a 5-minute card, but I didn't time myself. Isn't that beautiful? And look, open it up and write your message. It's fantastic. A2 in size, don't forget. Let's look at all the samples that we have because our design team is amazing, as I always like to mention. So let's look at all of our samples. Now, if I go too fast on the samples, don't worry. All of them are on our website in the gallery. Now here's one. This is a good example too for me to show you. Remember how I said you would have to use both of these dies to have it cut out? Well, if you only used this die by itself and not the one that goes around it, you would get this look and it would stay in your card, which is another fun look. Something you probably wouldn't have even thought about, but isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Oh, here's a pretty one, cutting it out of pattern paper, and it's on the side, on the folds on the side on this one. Here's a fold at the top. Oh, look how easy peasy that is, right? Does it get easier than that? I don't think so. Open it up. Oh, glitter paper. Don't forget about glitter paper. Isn't that fantastic? This is like the perfect wedding card too, by the way, just because it's so beautiful. Oh, here's another one. Those swirls just fascinate me. I love them. Oh, look at this, using our watercolor paper. I love that, so pretty. And oh, let's see. Oh, here's one, not even using it, using a bigger card base and just making that with the flowers underneath, which is so pretty. Now let's look at some of the statement word sets, samples that we have. It's your birthday again? Don't you love that? Isn't that funny? I love it, I love it. So you get those two dies in the set. You get the word and the shadow as well. Here we have happy, happy birthday and a cute little step-up card. I'm sorry, stand-up card. Here's another stand-up card using our triplet number 3 flower. It's your birthday. I love it. Oh, this is a cute one. Happy birthday wishes to you. So what the designer did was the designer just cut it out, the shadow out of the red, and then added the black word inside, which is so pretty. Here's one. Ooh, happy wishes to you, birthday girl. Open it up. Let's eat cake. Yes, let's eat some cake. I like it. Okay, here's a fun one to stand up. Happy. What's it say? Let's party, birthday boy. Oh, let's party, birthday boy. I love it. Okay, here's another. Oh, using the dragonfly triplet. Very popular triplet. Have a fantastic birthday. Here's another. Oh, cute birthday boy. Those are our cute little, I think that's bend to stamp. I love that one. Okay, oh, here's another fun one. Happy, happy birthday, and look, it has birthday over here on the side. And last but not least, because this one was my favorite this time, this word birthday fits on our large pillow box die set. Look at that, a birthday gift for you. You could slip a gift card in here, it would fit perfect. Now, if you want to see those up close and personal, feel free to go check out our gallery on our website. Club members, of course, you get the club discount on any products that you purchase as long as you're an active club member. And if you're not in the club, you need to think about joining because you get a discount on all of these fantastic products, and our club started only $11.95 a month. Fantastic. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Cause even though you got it, it's never like you got it on your own. Your street light You wear your coat, wear it well, stand still and